Good evening, Bitmonster Train, with the Stygian Guard as secondary clan, and I'm gonna be honest, there's not really much of a difference between these two. I don't think anything but the Stygian has discard synergies, so it's probably gonna be just a Frozen Lance most of the time. Then for plans. Not all too many. Not currently. The Stygians basically just want to incant for spells. Playing a spell costs less. So anything that has spells already kind of works. So for example, the Charter Queen is probably not gonna be that great for the Stygian, but everything else should be fine. Right, just play you up here and slap the first guy around. I'm probably gonna try and focus on just having a bunch of spells to cast on people. I think... Yeah, I kind of expected that. The big guy coming in already. Yeah, that's a loss. Not surprised. I think the Stygian are probably one of the weaker allied clans, because they don't really have any synergies with the others. Also, this was not the best, this was not the best Hornbreaker. Bring right, Helical Crystallis, that's at least a good spell. Hornbreak, also a good spell. Remove buff effects. Add a Queen's Impling to your hand. Not my favorite, but it is at least infinite Implings. Enemies of play on each floor, that's fine. It is infinite Implings, and we do maybe just play them on other floors, even though they are free on this one. I still hope to find a Welder Helper that can help me to just destroy the Shutter Queen basically again. Homebreak on you. Impling. The Impling will die. Start dealing damage to the guy down there. Impling, Impling, Lance. Okay, have a Helical Crystallis. An Impling. Unfortunately, only one. But it was enough. Hoping for a Welder Helper with Endless. Same as always. Didn't get one here, unfortunately. Another Helical Crystallis. Try to buff those up. A Rail Beater or a Demon Fiend. Both aren't that great, but the Rail Beater I guess is a little bit better. There would have been the Endless for the Welder Helper if I had one. Okay. +4 damage. Shouldn't be that much of a problem, since we do have the imps to tank. Yeah, the Homebreak on you. So no spikes. Well, wanted them on top floor, but I guess it's fine. Okay, we do have an option to kill him. That should help. 40 damage. I think moving you here does provide more damage in the long run. Just need to tank. This guy does not. Okay, he survives with 13, meaning he hits me once and I should win. 40 damage, complete overkill. Molting Imp, I think could be fine. None of that really. Steelworker, that I'll take. Stygian unit and a copy helmet. What do we have here? Titan Sentry. The multi-strike one. If I had anything to toss into that to increase its strikes, its damage, I'll take it for now and see what I can find. Sure, get a heart still. I'm gonna buff it because 3 health is a low amount. Siren of the Sea would be great for the Eel Gorgon. Get actually another Steelworker. Constructed explosives explode twice. Meaning you deal 20 damage. This is 1 each, so... yeah, I cannot have you on that floor. Not without anybody else there. Have a Steelworker up here. Shatter Queen the buffer, kill someone. Eel Gorgon up there. Kill someone. Well, that sucks. But I can just play the 2 Implings. They will tank it, and I want them to die. Yeah, he'll just tank it, but take it out anyway. They can tank, get rid of the haster, get rid of the double strike. I guess this one should be fine. Get rid of the haster. Actually, I think I might lose here. Okay, depending on how well we deal with Daedalus. First one doesn't look too great. We have 1 total health. 1 entire health. And how do you fare? I'm just gonna... I need to give him as much damage as I can. Thankfully, yeah, no, it's a loss. I'm not surprised. Of all the units that don't have a synergy with the Stygian, the Charter Queen is probably the most. But again, not surprised. Not surprised there. New. Awoken, the Sentient. Yeah, also doesn't have a discard synergy, so... Sting, that's good. Cripple ×2, not as good. I don't have discard yet. Spell weakness, frozen to a random card, that I'll take. And remove buffs. The spell weakness isn't that great. You are cleansing. So, rejuvenated is. Because the spikes will just disappear. Do I slap you? Yeah, I slap you. Sting the train steward. Have a heal. You die. Yeah, train steward here. Have a heal. Have a bunch of heals. Well, 2. Not actually that many. Okay, use a crypt builder. Slap him to the back. Sting and another crypt builder. Wonderful. I am surprised I didn't lose any pyre health. Which is rare nowadays. Healing spells cost less. That I'll take, absolutely. And magic power. And God of the Unnamed for Incant gain armor 3. I think yes. Then to the right, look for other incant units, like a Siren of the Sea. Perfect. This spell to cost -1 on the focus growth. I think that's it. I don't think I want to toss a unit yet, because you only get the restore and I'd rather they cost less. Siren of the Sea, the Mollusk Mage maybe into something. Actually, yeah, put the Mollusk Mage. Oh no, before I do that, put the God of the Unnamed into the Siren of the Sea, and then the Siren is just gonna be my tank. Because the Sentient, the champion, doesn't need to be in front. She is relatively good in front, but she doesn't need to be. And then I just use all of my heal spells up here. Have a sting. Have a heal. Have these 2. Got rid of his rage. Lovely. Okay, start with a sting, then with a crypt builder. Then I can't afford anything else. Can we? We have not yet drawn. There he is! Now the spells cost less. Wonderful. Would have needed that guy a little bit earlier. I do not know if we survive here. I don't think so. No. If I drew that guy earlier, that would have been amazing. Would have gotten so many heals in. Wildanton. Wildanton now actually does have a synergy with him. In that he has an incant himself. Spells get an extra upgrade slot. Yeah. 3 spells if we play a more expensive one. Also, this is the Seraph that slaps. So, if we find a Book of the Unnamed, that would be amazing. We are going to draw so many cards. Well, most of the time. Do I just hit you with this? Yeah. Oh yeah, that makes everything else free. I forgot. That should also work here. So the other two paths Wildernton has is the Enchant Quick, which I think may be the better option for this one. And take the Siren. The Sweep, which is also not bad. Have I anything that I want on holdover already? One of the Ice Tornadoes, maybe. Okay, did not get a holdover. 3 relics, but weakness when they enter the... No. Take the Tempered Talisman. Grab... Apply Frostbite 3 to attack unit. Gain Rage 2. Rage 1. Enemy units appear on each floor. Should be fine. Now, I want multi-strike on the floor with Wildernton. It's most likely gonna be the Siren of the Sea. Fully honest. Right, I think I actually do want the Ice Tornado on holdover, because then everything else is free. Have a heal, have a heal. Have some damage. I do not know if I win over those guys here. Discard you. Okay, he's dead. Lovely. Could use that a relic that increases that doubles incant triggers. I will take a glimmer for heals. D6 damage applied frostbite. A mollusk mage. To the right. I would love to have... Perfect. Toss the Guard of the Unnamed into the Center of the Sea. So we have a good tank. Then holdover. Reroll, holdover. No. Event, we get Hef. Ooh, the Spike Driver Colony. To be fair, I may have wanted to take the automatic rail driver. Whatever it's called. Wildernton, Siren of the Sea. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, I want a quick enchant on Wildernton. I think that's my best option. I'm surprised she didn't. She basically took no damage. Did I kill you before you hurt me? Probably not. I have 3. That's perfect. That would be 23 and then 19. That is enough. Do that. Can we? We can kill him. Having a good incant early, apparently, kinda neat. What do you find? Spreading spores, still kind of fun. You know what? Yeah, take it. Another Siren of the Sea. Yes. And capacity. So what I want to do is buff the Spike Driver colony as much as I can. But not with big, with multi-strike. Incant armor 2 on my already big Siren. Then I'm gonna toss the Siren into the Spike Driver colony. 6 times 3. Yep. Awoken unit, no. Upgrade to champion with Enchanter and Quick. I don't have spikes, well, I do have some spikes, but not enough that it's worth it. Unfortunately, I don't think... Yeah, they have haste, so I'm just gonna set up here. And now I can just set up this guy. Ah shit, I forgot. You make everything else cheaper. Well, she getting through kinda blows. Okay, nobody else can be permitted to go through. Good. Well, that's a loss then. Yeah, he will kill me. Could have worked. Could have worked well. The Incant Well Done, probably my best shot with the Stygian. Then the Penumbra. Again, Penumbra not really all the good synergy with the Stygian. Except that they... Okay, one thing. They can make a big floor. Fucking hell, they really want me to take that, don't they? Yeah, sure, whatever. Summon +2 on this floor. Yeah, so I think what I might want to do is make a big floor with as many incant units as I can. And then just summon mobs there. I'm just gonna feed you for now. I think the best option going forward would be one Gorge unit at the front to eat my morsels, followed by incant units. This one shouldn't be a challenge. As expected. So what I think one of the best things I could draw So one issue is that the revenge doesn't trigger through damage shield. For some fucking reason. Apply spell weakness. Not what I had hoped for. I will take an Eel Gorgon. And hope I can buff it. Plus 10 damage. Plus 25 health. And then hope I can get a Siren of the Sea to toss into that. I probably cannot have the Eel Gorgon at the front. Simply because of space. Because she would just die. And the morsels do not provide enough. The morsels do not provide enough damage early on. How the fuck did those morsels survive? Okay, twice on him. Not great. Yeah, toss that. And a morsel. The train steward's actually kinda carrying early on. What do we get? Pack morsels. I'll take that. And a mollusk mage. Right, get an artifact. We get damage shield to the first friendly unit summoned each turn. Yep. And a morsel maker. I will take the most blessed sword. Sword. Toss. Do I toss the morsel maker into anything? I don't think so. I could apply a lot of spell weakness, but you're on the last floor anyway. I will toss the mollusk mage into the morsel maker. Save a bit of space. So, 3 damage shields. Eel Gorgon, this is the one where everything explodes. So preferably I'll kill it before it gets up top. Kill the bomb. Antumbra. You actually do survive down here, huh? But we don't have... Well, the morsel is gonna die. But positively, they will have spell weakness. Probably doesn't make all that much of a difference, but... they'll have it. And now I'll just Antumbra assault you. Get another morsel here. And one morsel there. Lancia. You die. Perfect. Then we can play a train steward. No, we can't. We can play a train steward here. And then the morsels died. Perfect. One morsel. I think just up there. And... Lance. He will be hit once, because she kills herself to the spikes. Incredible, what a difference Spike 1 can make. Also, I just realized that apparently the spell weakness isn't on strike, it is actually after the strike, because he wasn't dead immediately. Lifesteal Mercil. Hey, yeah. Is the Egong gonna kill itself? No. Apply 5 plus 5 magic power to spells in hand. If only I was the Primordium. Hate that. You are also the one who eats spells. I think I'll take it. If I can get it on a holdover, that is amazing. Apply step 1 to enemy units. Do I care if they attack me? No. Not really. I do think I may want the multi-striker on something. Since we do have, well, I guess the monstrum is in front, the penumbra. Get me Ember. Not really what I want. Toss. Honestly, I toss the Xylophate. And I think I basically have my setup, so just lean it down. And I'm gonna keep these because they do carry a little bit. Toss 1 Frozen Lance. Copy the, what is it? The Most Blessed Sword. Grab some money. Upgrade my champion to trample. Nah, make him more penumbra. I think the multi-strike should be good enough. The main issue is the big tank in front, and the penumbra should deal with that, and then the multi-striker can deal with the rest. So you trains to it. Take off the spell. Well, not quite. Sap Totem. And then I can't afford anything else. Right. Let's see if the Sap Totem helps. Not if I only have 1 spell. Close. So no one may pass. This is piercing, but I don't want to use it. Also, they all die anyway. Some more space. The Untemperable Salt does nothing, so just use all the Shade Splitters. And unfortunately, that's gonna kill me. Oh no, wait, he's sapped, right. Sap actually doing something amazing. He does not have sweep. And the haste is actually kinda helping me. Unfortunately, we are also not doing enough damage. Or apparently we are doing enough damage. Okay, I'll take it. I do like that he keeps the multi-strike until the end of combat, because otherwise we would have lost long ago. In that case, he would also not be that great. An engine upgrade. And, ooh, Guardian Stone. A little bit of armor on anything. Everything. Hope for peace. So now we can actually use our swords. I don't think I need to discard, so to the right I go. Grab some money. A major refraction or a minor refraction? Major refraction on the Eel Gorgon. So, some morsel mine on each floor. Yes. Upgrade spells to cost less. Namely the Devastation Eruption. Unfortunately, you cannot put this on stuff that already has Consume. Holdover. Offering token. Spell costs less on... I think the engine upgrade. Continue. It is not worth it. I have 600 gold because apparently I never bought anything. And I'm out of space. Reversal. I do have some other stuff that increases how much space I have. So I'm gonna try to use those soon. Use the sword and kill everyone. This should kill all three of them. They all die, wonderful. Steward and 2 more morsels behind. Can I just have my... Oh, yeah, they're both in there. Lovely stuff. Just for no reason. That's a frozen lance, and a morsel, and a lance. Offering token, the dead weight away. Harness the titans, pack morsels. Morsel, morsel. The jewelers both go here for damage shields. And then you can just eat a hit, so we have less of a stealth going on. Question is... And the answer is probably no. To surviving here. Well, one morsel jeweler. And that is apparently enough. So I'll take it. Just having all the multi-strike apparently helps. I will take another one of these. So getting the +1 pyre per turn kinda sucks at this point. Take the drain. Should have taken the capacity increase. Right, I'm gonna get some money. I'm gonna toss +2 ember and then can't apply. Yeah, put you into the Guardian Stone. Let's see what event we get. The Bone Shaker, Random Hellhorn, Stygian Wormkin consumable. Sure. Holy shit, I can get more. This is the first time this happened. Sure. Oh shit, I need to copy that. Well, it doesn't really help me. What do we get? Second, yeah, make everything cheaper. Second unit, that is gonna trigger a lot because it triggers on morsels. and 1 extra draw on Morsel. Perfect. I have tossed, so fell the Wings of Light. And oppose units with Rage. Okay. So she angry. Play the man. $120 damage, I'll take that. Not like I could do anything else at that point. I don't really want to play the Mollusk Mage yet. Not the Mollusk Mage, the Morsel Maker, who has the Mollusk Mage in him, because I need more space for my totem. Need to make sure I have the space for that totem. Should have done that first. Get me the Most Blessed Sword back. Play it here. So, totem plays, we do not get totems here. Sure, do this. I think just more spells. Like, he takes 21, can't really prevent that. Ah, finally my totem. Okay, toss that again. And that's a loss. Well, sucks. Wasn't actually looking too bad here. New with the Primordium. Now, there is some stuff that just gives more magic power, and I hope to find that because the Plink is really good if you have additional magic power. It absolutely sucks if you don't. Start of turn at a common or uncommon morsel, go to the trigger an additional time. I don't have a guaranteed way to get morsels yet. I will have later. At this unit's yeah, sure, take the buffet. Because I want to try with the Eel Gorgon. If I find it, which I probably won't, but one can hope. Yeah, toss the deadweight. Actually, before I do that, make your own morsel. Morsel minor. Trains to it. Primordium. Toss you. You die. Morsel. Blank. Holy shit, it hit something. Not used to that. Like, a single Mollusk Mage increases the damage of the Plink by 20. Which is kinda neat. Oh shit, he gets a damage shield from that. That was a mistake. Almost, we'll toss the deadweight again. Him dying is a problem. Especially since his exact holy shit, that killed me already? Huh. Right, I'm gonna be honest, not too sad about that. I still do not like the penumbra. The umbra. Umbra? Umbra. Right, Melting Remnant with Flicker. Which also not the best synergy. Enemy units get less. And X cost gets +3 to value X value when played. I think this is the Umbra, probably the best X cost spells card. You are the one who eats, so take this for later. Harvest +1 and +5. I wish this would still trigger on morsels. So why take that? Because the Stygian have relatively strong spells and can kind of maybe hold on with that. Right. Play Flicker, play the 3 Dregs. Yeah, do that. One of you here. This guy there. Play the Votavary, and the Train Steward, and the Train Steward. Oh shit, the Votavary didn't die because there is nothing to deal damage on that floor. Again, Flicker, the Harvest one, really strong against the early bosses. I don't like the Burnout one. Burnout 2 friendly unit. I don't really like either of those. Another offering token? No, take a Mollusk Mage. Ooh, Bounty Stalker. Well, that may have just saved the run. That may have just made the run. Getting that guy early on could be amazing. Cost -1. I have exactly 7 spells. That's embarrassing. Toss the Power of the Thug to get money into the Bounty Stalker. I need to give the Bounty Stalker I need to either reform him somehow or get some way of getting him here endless. Play the one you sure, Votavary and a Train Steward. What is actually, let me check something. What is the unit essence of the Votavary? Endless. Well, I should have maybe looked at that earlier. Votavary, Dreg, hit ya for 16. Didn't really make a difference. Yeah, I should have put the Votavary into the, now that I think about it. So he'd have endless immediately, but I didn't think of checking what exactly the effect is that my boy has. 15 health, that's a free heal. The Votavary again. 2 Mollusk Mages. When a card is discarded before the end of turn, gain Ember. When a card was Consumer's Blade, restore Pyre health. This is the one who saps the easiest of the Seraphs. +5/+5 and burnout to friendly units. Okay, I'll take that and hope for a Eelgorgon. Spikes 3. Little Fade, just go die. Yeah, this resource is 25. I'm gonna need... Perfect. So play the Votavary. Play Little Fate. Play a Train Steward. Mollusk Mage. Bodeberry. I absolutely despise that I drew all of my reforms in my first hand and not ever after that. And now I get everything but the guy I want. Well, this absolutely fucking blows. So that's a loss again. I kinda wanna try that one again though. I do love me the melting. Entombed explosives. Well, both of these fucking suck. Okay, I hope for a split anvil. And maybe I only play Fate. Spikes 3, it's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Primitive mold, yeah. Primitive mold, yeah. Okay, Entombed explosive, blow somebody up. Primitive mold. My little fade. 81 damage, I'll take that. Wonderful. Take a draft. And a Helical Chrysalis. So, just statistically speaking, if we assume, and I do, that this is actually just randomized and not weighted higher, weighted so that it's more likely to be more expensive, then everything that costs 2 is basically the same as it is right now. Everything that costs 1 is getting more expensive, everything that costs 3 is getting less expensive, or more cheaper. Anything that costs 0, you shouldn't play with that. Primitive mold. Primitive mold. You should kill. You can weaken. And you actually do survive, so I only need 1 primitive mold, which I have none of. Oh, it sucks. And then I can't afford the new primitive mold. Well, that also sucks. Okay, primitive mold, give me fade. Blow him up, those 2 die to the spikes. Perfect. Died to spikes, lovely. No. And yeah, take the illegal chrysalis. Incanker number 3. I do have the double incant trigger, so that's why I'll take it. And where exactly I play the reforms does not matter. Give 1,000 eyes, sure, pay up. Heavy breastplate, well, that doesn't do a lot. Plus a unit into another unit. Probably not. Actually, I can toss one of the entombed explosives into my draft, since they basically share the same objective. Kill something and blow up. Okay, you days on strike, which doesn't really matter for most of my units. So we play you up here. We play you down here, so you can kill something. And we play you down here, so you can kill something. Well, that kinda blows, but kinda have to live with it. Right, give me a primitive mold. The draft. Not exactly what I wanted, but I guess I'll take it. Just blow them up, that's so... I love it. Primitive mold, little fade, perfect. You will actually just kill someone here, or more people here. I go with more people here. Have all the incant triggers. Get little fade back. Deals with everything. Primitive mold, get my bombs back. Primitive mold, get me a bomb back. The bomb actually just dealt damage. Fade. Oh well, we take the bomb. I kinda want a normal reform. Kill, friendly, yeah. Ooh, a remnant pact. Another siren of the sea. +1 capacity on each floor. To the left. Toss the train stewards. I want permafrost on my endless book. Not holdover. Permafrost. Didn't get it. Heal. Champion upgrade. More permanently. Sacrifice a unit. Not necessary. I just realized the other thing it offered me was the endless one, which is exactly what I want currently. Should have maybe looked at that. Okay, you are not too expensive. That's great. Primitive mold. The little fade back. Nope. no primitive mold. That kinda sucks. Okay, primitive mold here. Little fade. Give him endless. And get my draft back as well. Get me my draft back. Should have maybe played that up here. So they don't have any triggers. Yeah, no. Honestly, the original relic choice already told me that this is not gonna work out. Yeah, and that. Let me actually check something. Lookbook. Smith. Fade. Yeah, that is quick and endless on the Eternal Flame. Which could probably work well together with the permanent upgrades here on the spikes. Plus 20, plus 5, and burnout 2 to friendly units is also not bad. Especially if you have multi-strikers. Right! Spine Chief. Again, nothing to do with this card. Echo Infusion I kinda like. Having that earlier. Card with the Extractor's Plate, so this pays for itself. Absolutely not. Strike gain 1, Inspire, apply Reap 2 to enemy units. I think I'll take the Reap. No, I'll take the Strike. If I can, I'll get 2 Keeper of Echoes. Have a unit draft. Shit. I can't use this because I need at least 1 Echo, yeah. It pays for itself afterwards, but you need at least 1. Well, that blows. Reap on you. Can we just... Yeah. I just want this thing to kill these guys. Thank you. A lot of damage actually they're coming in from the Reap. Infused Extract 2, that also pays for itself now. Have a Mollusk Mage. Have a Titan's Gratitude. Guard of the Unnamed. A First of Kin or a Kin Host Carapace. And I think the answer is probably neither. I don't need to upgrade. I have only the Guard of the Unnamed that I kind of want to toss that into another unit. A Keeper of Echoes preferably. Just so they can tank. For the Spine Chief. Do I just use this? Yeah. He actually dies. Amazing. So the Spine Chief does get multi-strike. I will take a shelter. Nah. Not what I'm looking for. Take a Nameless Siren. Shots of Curve, Glare Minder. Well, that blows. Okay, Inspire +2 and +2. Copy. Do I still get other units? Only a Siren. That massively blows. Copy. Yeah, copy the Echo Transfer. Since it does copy the Infuse. Rare Awoken, Rare Pick, Melting, or Umbra. The Awoken are probably the best to have there. Full heal. That I'll take. And then I'm going to toss the God of the Unnamed into the Shard Soul Carver. So it's gonna be my tank. Echo Infusion on Holdover could be cannony. Alright, we don't have space hits for both of you. Reap, and kill you. Both of them, actually. Okay, I think having this guy be the more tanky, the more actual floor is probably better. If they didn't have haste. It's a full. Okay, he doesn't have haste. That's good. Alright, let's see how we fare here. We win. Okay, I definitely am gonna need more space. Could soon just got your hand draw 5 if you... Sure. God of the Unnamed, a Shell 8 can host Pupa. I'll take that. Space. Then, I don't think I need a unit, so I'll grab a relic. Blights and Scourges cost 0. Cleanse all units. Apply Reap 2 to enemy units. No, I'm gonna take the multi-strike. So now the plan is to toss the Nameless Siren into the Kenosed Vessel. Because the Kenosed Pupa should retain the Rage, or at least the infusion, and be able to slap pretty hard later on when I actually use it. Alright. Should have maybe given this guy quick. Perfect. Hate that the big guy is in front all the time. Good. Okay, can I give you some more power? That is not gonna cut it. Also, I just realized, yeah, this guy has multi-strike. I should have given him the plus 15 damage. Echo Ray. With, yeah, they consume things. Echoes now with consume, so crippled with consume. Sure, when they enter the dice, do not enter Pyro. Units cost 2 less. Return a random consumed spell to your hand, or apply armor I'm gonna resolve to return a random consumed spell to hand. Get me a unit drift. There are some relatively good spells that one would want back, but I'm currently not quite sure that this is gonna go all that well. This one I would want on the boss. Unfortunately, it's not gonna go on the boss, but that's another point. That's beside the point. This is 5 damage, this is 6 damage. Right. Reap 13! And no damage because I don't have any echoes. I'll take a hosting kin. And a Monarch Mage. Bog Chrysalis, a Guard of the Unnamed. I think I'll take a Guard of the Unnamed. As a tank. Now there are some units that work well with the edge thing. But I kinda don't have any of those yet. Like there's the First of Kin, there's the Glareminder. There is the Bugworm. Keeper of Echo is just an army of mollusk mages behind. Maybe it works. It probably won't. Just use my spells, so the boy has a little bit of defense. He doesn't. He actually does survive. Yes, pew pew. Echo Snare there, Echo Snare there. Soul Cripple. Right. Hosting Kin. Healing a Chrysalis. Kills both of them. He survives with 5. Kinda sucks, but good enough. An Echo Infusion, I'll take that. Ice Tornado, Flash Freeze, no. Ooh, First of Kin. There one is. Choose a Divine Artifact. Sure, I'll take all the help I can. +6 magic power. Can I get a Glare Minder? Apparently not. Take the Bogfly. The First of Kin is a bit big, but I think that's fine. I'm gonna toss that guy into Special extra upgrade slot, +7 on the first turn, dazed to enemy units when they enter the floor below the pyre room. Do I need them to attack me? No, I don't. I actually prefer if they don't, and then I can duplicate the First of Kin. Major refraction, minor refraction. Minor refraction, the Keeper of Echoes. So the First of Kin, if you transfuse them into another unit, it just gives it the +5 on edge, which is exactly what I want. Play you there, and then just toss one Helica Chrysalis. Transfer to tank, Echo Snare. Play the First of Kin number 2. Echo Snare. Keeper of the Unnamed. Hosting Kin here. And then just Lances. So my plan for now is to have the 3 + 16 damage, yeah. My plan is now basically to give the First of Kin into both the Egg and the Mollusk Mage. So that they can slap really hard. For that, I would love to find a relic that gives echoes on Consume. I'm pretty sure one like that exists. Because then we can just get more and more damage on these 3 and have the Keeper of Echoes in front to tank. For that, if I can, I'll give him more incant gain armor. Apply 6+ per infuse, the damage to the front enemy unit equal to 2 times the number of spells in your deck, 3 times. If I make it cheaper, I don't think so though. Nope. And give me... I don't think I need capacity. So give me for now draw. And then... well, toss. No. Toss 2 train stewards. Then incant with gain armor if I can find it. There is none. Get money. Upgrade to champion. Just tank here, more damage. Actually 75 is a lot of damage. No 2 spikes. They have haste. So play you. Play you. This guy, this guy, this guy, and just like 6 damage. Ah shit, the egg means that, yeah. Oh well, they get dazed again. So we're fine. Not having to ever worry about... Not ever having to worry about them attacking me. Kinda neat. Though this one is gonna be a problem. I think that kills me. It didn't. I'm amazed. Kill the haster. Right, I'm gonna need Ember. I can see that. What is most damage? This is 70. This does buff everyone. 18 times 2 is 36, 72. He currently has 83. So he'd need another 11, another 21, and that's not gonna happen. But that it does increase the damage per, yeah. It does increase the damage per reap. And most importantly, increases damage of the bog flies. I shouldn't underestimate those. Fill with echoes, that's a no. Fuse consume, no. Permafrost, silence units. Apply frostbite 2 to enemy units. Kind of fun. Infuse consume, apply spell weakness, that's a no. Apply silence, does not really matter to this guy, I believe. So no. Okay, to the left. Unstable vortex out, the trains do it, and the trains do it. Then toss the first of kin into the bug chrysalis. Get the multi-strike if I can. I can. Multi-strike. And can't get armor 2 on the Keeper of Echoes, so he survives longer. And plus 5 and plus 10 on the Mollusk Mage. Would love to have that on the Bug Chrysalis as well, but that's gonna have to wait. Multi-strike is a no. Even though now I realize that they kinda don't matter if they have multi-strike. Okay. Keeper of Echoes. First of kin. Soul Snare. Kill the Money Goblin. Mollusk Mage. Echo Snare. Echo Snare. Frozen Lance. Frozen Lance. Then Echo Infusion here. Echo Snare. Kill him. Okay, I think I mostly just want to cast exactly things that have Infuse. Reap on all. Kill you, all of them die. Soul Cripple is gonna go on him down here. Unfortunately, he will have full stealth when he gets up to us. So this could still... Oh no, it works out. 16 damage, this is 5 plus 10. Now this is also 16, doesn't really make a difference though. I am surprised the front boy survived. These 3 to unit, move it to the back. Yeah, get me that. Ice Storm. I do have the Mollusk Mage. To the left, event is gonna be the Historian, a Wildwood Dome, the Remnant Pack, Pumpkin Etchings. Yes. I want to make that cost 0 and duplicate it. Remove buffs is good enough. And then we toss... Then we go to 100 charts and toss the First of Kin into the Mollusk Mage. More than 100 actually. But I hope that is good enough. We're over 100, I haven't even fought Fell yet. Okay. You here. Alright. Just cripple you. Okay, keep it off echoes. So cripple you again. Okay, get me the Mollusk Mage. Not the Mollusk Mage. Okay, Mollusk Mage. So cripple you. Who's thinking? And now I need infusions, so these guys can hatch. Which is gonna double my damage, basically. You die, you do not. But you do not deal damage to the pyre, so we're fine. Echoes now. This one. And... yeah, the Pumpkin Etchings I need to make cheaper. Though I find it kind of funny that I can get all 3 of them back, and then this is the only consume spell in my list. So... so I have a really good edge loop at this point. Good enough actually that I think I don't need to copy you. And instead I can just make you cheaper. And give him the upgrade to give armor whenever we edge. Don't need any of those. Do I want more capacity? No, I want more ember. Don't need to really to toss anything, so to the left I go. Could have made it cheaper, but I guess it's fine. Build a card. I will. Spikes effect, sub effect, rage effect. I'll take a spikes effect. I'll take a buff effect. And increases card draw. Spikes plus 10, spikes 5 plus 10 and draw 1x, draw plus 1x turn. Okay. Upgrade my champion. Unfortunately, I did not get what I want. To return. I do not want the egg, is the problem. Don't want it at all. How many consumed cards do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus the Wormkin etchings. Do I take that money? No. The Spikes 5 would kill most of my units. Accurate. Frozen Lance. Echo Infusion. Helical Chrysalis down here, and then an Echo Brick. No Mollusk Mage, unfortunately. Bog Chrysalis. Kill the one that explodes. Ah, there he is. Gonna get that back later. So cripple on you. Some damage. Hit you to the back. That is not as much damage as I'd hoped it would be. Well, sucks. Was close though. Right, that's about it with the Stygian as partner. Next would be the Umbra, which, thanks to the simple fact that they give stats to other units, they kind of synergize with everything. We'll see. For now, I hope you have a nice evening. Hope you have a nice week. I'm still reported as sick for the next 2 days to rest after I was sick the entire last week. So probably some additional stream to make up for last week, basically. And otherwise, have a good night, have a good evening, have a nice week, and goodbye.